Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emilia, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and hope you will like my video and to see you in my upcoming videos as well. So for that, don't forget to subscribe, give a big thumbs up, and as well click on the notification bell so that you can stay up to tune with my videos that are being uploaded every now and then. And today's video is going to be about fragrances that I have been using recently, meaning February, and now we are in March. And basically I do have a tray of perfumes here that I've been using recently, and I'm of course picking and choosing randomly from the selections here that I think they're suitable for this season. And every day, you know, I'm choosing something from the perfumes here that I have. I'm going to show you individually about each fragrance and give you some ideas about the notes, when I use them, why I like to use them. So I'm going to start. We have here quite a few selections and I'm really happy with them, and I think they're amazing for this season. Here in Cyprus, because I'm making videos in Cyprus, we just have the winter return, even though 3 days ago you could actually walk with shorts. Strange the weather here in Cyprus. Currently we are having snow, like it just snowed last night and before that. So it's again cold weather, and I think it's a perfect time to wear fragrances that they are heavy on amber, some that they have these woody, spicy, sweet fragrances, and this is most of my fragrances here that you will see. So I'm going to start with one of my most beloved one, which is Amber Elixir from Ori Flame. If you don't know Ori Flame, it's a Swedish company, and I actually used one bottle. This is my second one, and I have another 4 as backup. The reason why I purchased them extra to have them as backup is, one, I absolutely love them. Second of all, it's one of the most complimented fragrance that I've been recently wearing, and also it's a very good price. I mean, as a consultant at Ori Flame, I have the opportunity sometimes to buy them even with €9 for the whole bottle, and it's an EDP, Eau de Parfum. So it's not something, you know, even though the price is good, it does not smell cheap. It actually smells very nice, something that if you would smell at the first time, you would say it's a very expensive fragrance. You wouldn't even say it's a €9 bottle. So that's why I love it. Also, I use it very often. As mentioned, this is my second bottle this season, so I love to have it as backup. Now, when it comes to this fragrance, I have to mention that this has amber, as it says. It's Amber Elixir. It's powdery, also having almond fruity notes. Fruit is, that's what gives it the sweetness. Woody, floral, I would say, as well musky, sweet, nutty, and a bit of animalic. And it has Vincent Schaller as the main perfumer behind this perfume. And the top notes, just quickly, would be mandarin orange. So you get the smell of citrusy in the opening. Also blackcurrant, grapes. Then the middle notes are almond, heliotrope, peony. And then the base notes, obviously, also as you know from the name, it's amber, sandalwood, and musk. Now, the series of Amber Elixir, it has been expanded, and the next fragrance here that I'm going to talk to you guys about, it's going to be Amber Elixir Mystery. This I just purchased it recently, so as you can see, there's a ditch here, so I've been using it a lot. Just the difference is that this is more sweet, and the main accords are vanilla. That's something that's really hits you in your face. white floral, again amber because it has amber in it, that's why both of them are called amber. Elixir, just as this is mystery. Citrus, again soft, spicy, powdery, animalic, and also has a bit of freshness, which is you know, interesting combinations. And this has as top note, as I said, vanilla, citruses. The middle note is red lily, so that's what gives it this sweetness, and it's very, very strong actually. So also has base notes as amber, so both of them, both the classic, the amber elixir, and the mystery one. Now the difference between the two that I mentioned, so the amber elixir mystery and the amber elixir, the classic one, is that this is more sweet, more strong. So you have to be very careful with this one. You overspray it and you know, people will feel that. So you have to be very, very careful. It doesn't need too much. So I usually spray 3, maximum 4 sprays from this one. This I can go ahead with 5 even. And what I like is that both of them, they have a very, very good sillage. People around you will notice you. They will notice that you smell amazing. And also I like the fact that they are very versatile. This usually I try to use it more towards winter, autumn, spring, but in summer I wouldn't use this one. It's for me very, very strong. The classic one, I see it worn in summer, and I actually worn it in previous summer, but more towards the afternoon, evening time. This for me it's too strong. That's my personal opinion. Of course, if you would like to use it in summertime because this is your choice, it's your decision, of course. But according to me, this is way too strong for summer. Now, both of them, they're coming in 50 milliliter quantity. They're really, really amazing. They have good quality. They last long. Again, if I spray them on my clothes, they last very, very long. I would say they perform the same as any other high-end perfume, like Yves Saint Laurent, for example, Libre or Alien. They stay in the clothes, believe me. You know, even if you put them in the washing machine, your clothes, and you wash it out, you can still distinguish and say, yes, I wore on these clothes amber elixir and it's still in my clothes. So that's why I'm saying this. Now, moving forward, one of my newest fragrances, as you could see in my previous videos, was Signature by Montblanc. This is a 30 milliliter bottle. The Montblanc comes also in 50 milliliters, which is a more square bottle, and it has this distinguished, I would say, flower. And this was a fragrance that actually I bought one. As you can see, this was my first bottle, and the fragrance, it just, you know, amazed me. It's a captivating fragrance, and I absolutely love it. It's very fluffy, creamy, and creamy. That's how I can describe it. It's a vanilla that you can distinguish. Also, I would say powdery. There is some citrus in it, floral, and again amber. So as you can see, I love amber, so it's one of my favorite notes. Now, when it comes to top notes, it has clementine, so that's what it gives this citrusiness when you open it. Ylang ylang, magnolia, and peony would be the middle notes in this case, and the base notes, it's vanilla, benzoin, and white musk. Now, this is a fragrance that I like to use during daytime, again evening time. I find it very, very versatile. I would even see it as a signature, as the name of the perfume is, but I see it also as a wedding fragrance because of this, this fluffiness, this creaminess around it, and it's absolutely amazing. I mean, if I would have to choose you know, 10 fragrances, this definitely would be one of them. And actually it has grown to be in my collection somewhere at the top range. I mean, my collection consists currently with above 100 perfumes. Um, just that I didn't make videos with them, but slowly, slowly I'll catch up with them and keep you posted, guys, in regards to what I've been using, what perfumes I like to wear, when. Now, this fragrance, again, lasts a long, long time if you place it on the clothes. On my skin, usually it lasts like 5 to 6 hours, but if I have it on my clothes, it stays the whole day. Again, if I wash my clothes, it stays in it. So you can definitely know that it's a good perfume, a good fragrance. Again, I haven't seen it mentioned so much on by YouTubers, but I think it's a gemstone. I categorize it as a gemstone fragrance, so I really, really treasure it. It's something that I'm going to continue and using and repurchase. As you could see in my previous video, I had purchased also the 50 milliliter bottle just as a backup. Now, another fragrance that I recently purchased and I'm happy that I actually went ahead was Alien by Mugler. This is a 60 milliliter bottle, and what really amazes me about the fragrance is that it has only few accords, but they are very pleasant. It has, again, amber, woody notes, floral and white floral. It doesn't have too many notes, and if you smell this fragrance, you would say that, you know, there's more in it, but it's not. It's very heavy on jasmine, and that's the top note. So if you don't like jasmine, this is not something that I would recommend for you. I love jasmine as well. You will see that I have other fragrances that have jasmine in it. The middle notes are woodsy notes, and then the base notes, amber again. And this fragrance actually was a pleasant surprise for me. I'm not sure how much you can see, but I started using it already, and I just recently purchased it. But it's one of those fragrances that I love to wear again, and it gives me this fullness. I feel that, you know, it's a cloud around me when I have this fragrance. It can be strong again, powerful fragrance, and the sillage, it's very good. It lasts a lot on the skin. On the clothes, I don't think I have to mention you guys. I told you previously also that I just tested it on my clothes when I purchased this, and I opened the box that I received, and it just stood in the clothes again, even though it was washed 2 times. It still was there. It's a very unique fragrance. Again, there are many people out there that they will not love it. I understand that because it's heavy on jasmine, as I mentioned, and even though this is reformulated, for me it still lasts long, and that's what I love about this. What I also like about the Mugler perfumes fragrance is that they have the refillable bottle options. So, you know, it's a fragrance house that thinks about the environment, and that's something that we have to be conscious about. So, you know, you don't have so many bottles thrown out here and there. You don't have to recycle it, you know, in different ways. Like, you know, in some countries you just throw the glass bottles. You simply keep this bottle in your house. Either you buy the refillable bottles, which, as I remember, are coming in 150 milliliters, or you can go to the Mugler fountain in different shops, cosmetic shops, of course, where you will have the options to refill the bottle, and of course you will be charged depending from the quantity that you have refilled the fragrance with. And this it gives me like a marshmallowy sweetness as well, and I absolutely love wearing it during daytime. I love wearing it also in the evening times. Again, for me, this is a versatile fragrance. It's because of the amber and jasmine. That's why I see it versatile. Again, I see it's signature worthy fragrance. Also, some of you might think about wearing it as a wedding fragrance, and I do understand if you would do so, purely because of the jasmine again. So it's absolutely amazing. Now I'm going to show you other fragrances that I have here. These are again fragrances from the lower end, but that doesn't mean that the quality is not good. So this is a 30 milliliter attraction from Avon. I had the big bottle, the 50 milliliter ones, but I ran out of it. So this is my second one, and I found currently this one available at Avon. Now this has very sweet and fruity accords, as well amber, and musky, powdery, vanilla, and I would say soft spicy notes. And the notes behind it, it's Honorine Blanc. Again, she's a well-known perfumier. She's been working with Ori Flame, Avon, and other perfume houses. Now, what I liked about it is that it has a lot of fruits and notes in it. So the top notes would be pear, as well pink pepper and blackberry. It has middle notes, black orchid and jasmine again, musk. And then the base notes, Madagascar vanilla, again, one of the highest quality vanilla out there, available in the perfume industry. Amber, and it has labdanum and praline. I absolutely love this fragrance, especially wearing it in this time. It's a moderate to long-lasting longevity, both on clothes and skin. The sillage, again, I would say somewhere between strong, maybe on some of you moderate, but I love it. And it's a very sophisticated fragrance, good for office, and you know, it's sweet, but not that powerful sweet as this one. So, you know, it's a bit more toned down, I would say. And it has also kind of like a bit of freshness to it, what I love. Now, the reason why I was starting using it, as mentioned, we had a few hot days here, so I said it's perfect for that. But now I moved back to the more wintry fragrances, which I'm going to show you. Again, even though it's at very low price, I find it a sophisticated fragrance. Again, if you would smell it, if I wouldn't tell you what it is, and from where I bought it, you would say it's an expensive fragrance. Now, it has also the attraction sensation option here. So it's a line. This is more leathery, warm and spicy. It has a unique atomizer, so you press from here, or you can remove it. So it has two options, but this is easier. It has again citrus in it, animalic notes, floral, fruity, smoky and powdery. Now, this is something that has as top notes ginger in it, tangerine and plum. Then the middle notes would be jasmine, freesia and black iris, and the base notes are amber extreme, cashmere wood and leather. As you can see so far, amber is in every fragrance that I've been showing to you guys, but I absolutely love them. This is more towards evening that I like to use. That's why it's also sensation. So this is something that I like to use maybe for date night, dinner night, you know, evening. I wouldn't really use that much in the office, or if I would wear it in the office, I would put less quantity, not that much. This is more safe, I would say. Now I have also Bulgari Jasmine Noir. So from this I've been using a lot I'm not sure how much you guys can see because the bottle it's black, but it's up to here. Now this is again because it's jasmine. It's a white floral fragrance, but it's a strong one. It's sweet again, amber, woody, nutty, I would say, fruity vanilla fragrance. It was actually my first Bulgari fragrance that I ever purchased. I have this for quite a few years now, but because of the notes that it has, it's not something that I like to use during daytime. So this is more towards winter afternoon times, or maybe late evening time. So that's why I have it for such a long time. Of course, sometimes I miss the fragrance, so I might be spraying it around when I'm at home, like during weekends in the daytime. So not to, offend perhaps my colleagues, because where I'm working, we're a lot of people. So I have to be very careful with the fragrances that I'm using. And this fragrance has as top notes green notes, gardenia, of course jasmine, sambac, and almond as middle notes, and then we have base notes tonka bean, licorice, precious woods, and again amber, musk, and patchouli. Now with patchouli you have to be very careful when it comes to fragrances. I'm one of those persons that I smelled patchouli on its own because I have essential oil patchouli. One day maybe I will show you some of my essential oils that I have in my collection. And I like also to create my own fragrances from essential oils in these roller bottles. And because it was the first time that I experienced the patchouli essential oil, by mistake I put a bit too much, and it was very, very overpowering. So that's why I say that when it comes to patchouli you have to be very careful. So either you love it or you hate patchouli. I'm in the middle, I would say, because I love patchouli that is not overpowering. So in this I don't distinguish much patchouli. I'm really, really happy with this fragrance. As mentioned, this is something that I like to wear more towards winter, autumn, evening times, or late afternoons, not in the morning times or not in the office. Again, a new love when it comes to fragrances, and a new addition to my collection. It's Yves Saint Laurent Libre. I absolutely love the bottle and I adore this fragrance again. As you can see, I just bought it recently and there's already, you can see that it's been used. I'm not going to say a lot about this fragrance because I already mentioned in my first fragrance haul video from this year. But it has white floral, citrus, lavender notes. There's a lot of lavender in it and I love that. There's also vanilla, woody notes, powdery notes, and fruity notes. Now this is again a fragrance that has a very good sillage. It lasts long. In my clothes, even if I don't put them in the washing machine, let's say, because I just want to test sometimes fragrances just so that I can have an opinion to know how to work with the fragrances. And I might just spray on my scarf or just on a shirt and leave it there on a hanger for 1 week and see how it performs. Now this is one of those fragrances that performs super, super well. So believe me, I just sprayed once from the fragrance and that fragrance stood for 1 week on my clothes as I just sprayed it now. So it's an amazing deal. Again, when it comes to fragrances, like towards the high end, when it comes to prices, I would recommend or suggest to wait until there's some discounts because it's much worth it for you. It's better deal. So that's why I bought it in February when there were still the winter sales and I got it at a very good price. Now when it comes to top notes, we have again lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, petit grain. So the petit grain and the mandarin orange give this citrusy and fresh note. Then in the middle notes we have again lavender. We have again a citrusy note, which is orange blossom and jasmine. And the base notes, it's again Madagascar vanilla, ambergris, cedar, and musk. Now, this is a fragrance that, again, I consider versatile. You can wear it daytime, evening time. I would see it even in summer, maybe afternoon. I don't know yet, so I cannot really give you an opinion. And it's something that I would like to also wear in an office. So, you know, it's something that you can grab and just spray around and go do your business. Another fragrance that I have here from Ori Flame, it's Enigma. It's up to here. The fragrance that remained in the bottle. It's a unique design for the bottle. It's again a floral, woody, powdery vanilla note. It's warm, spicy, and again sweet. It has patchouli and amber, as well rose notes and white florals. The top notes now, it would be peach, peach blossom and freesia. Middle notes include jasmine, again orange blossom and rose, and the base notes are patchouli, sandalwood, orchid, tonka bean, vanilla obviously, amber, and musk. This is again a fragrance that I like to use at work, and again it's a fragrance that can go daytime, evening time. Again, it's a very sophisticated fragrance. It has woody and rosy scents. And what I can say is, if I compare with Alien from Mugler, it's a bit a lighter version of Alien, and I love it. So both of them, I love them, obviously. I've been using it recently, and I can only recommend it to you guys because it's again a good price and good quality fragrance, something that you can use in this season. Now, another love of my life when it comes to fragrances is the Sublime Nature Tonka Bean from Ori Flame. This has been discontinued, unfortunately, but it's an amazing fragrance. I absolutely love it. It has vanilla aquatic notes, sweet amber notes again, fruity and aromatic, as well powdery and musky, and fresh. The nose behind it is Natalie Lawson. So, you know, if you're in the industry or if you watch a lot of videos related to fragrances, you're familiar with this. How to describe it to you guys? It's a very warm, elegant, and cozy fragrance. Great for every day. It's perfect for autumn, winter. It's very sweet and classy. And of course, because of the tonka bean, it has this uniqueness, but also there's vanilla that overcomes. Now, again, you wouldn't say it's a cheap perfume. Normally this was sold around 70 euros, but if you have accounts, you get them in discount at Ori Flame. You could even take them with sometimes 20 euros or 19, 18 euros, which is very good for this perfume. Now, it smells very expensive fragrance and a very long lasting fragrance. So again, this is a fragrance that you have to be very careful with if you have it in your collection. You don't have to overspray it because it will overpower. It has a very good sillage. People will notice you again when wearing this fragrance. So be careful when you use this fragrance. And the bottle also, even though it's simple, yet it's elegant. Moving forward to one of my other loves from Ori Flame, it's Giordani Gold Original. As you can see, there's a lot of density here, so I've been using it a lot. This has main accords white, floral, citrus, earthy, mossy, patchouli and woody again, and musky. Now, there's a lot of citrus in it, in the top notes, because it has Italian mandarin, lemon and orange. And middle notes are very floral, jasmine, white lily and orange blossom. And the base notes would be moss, patchouli and white musk. This is again a versatile fragrance, but I wouldn't wear it in summer. I find it overpowering. One of my mistakes was when I purchased this fragrance is that I tested it in summer, because that's when I found it in discount, and I didn't like it. So I said, since I have it in my collection, let's try it in winter, and it's perfect. But just for this cold, chilly weather, so autumn to winter. I don't like to wear it in summertime. Another fragrance from Ori Flame, which I really, really love, and it's my second bottle again. It's Giordani Gold Essenza. This is a perfume essence. It's not eau de parfum, it's essence. Main accords, again, citrus, woody, fresh, spicy, and white florals. It's a very, very elegant fragrance. Again, price-wise, it's not what it is, the fragrance, so you pay much less. You can even find it with 18 euros in very, very good deals, if you have account with Oriflame. But, the top notes are citrusy, so it starts with bergamot, then it breaks down to white flowers and orange blossom, and the base notes are woody notes. This is again a very sophisticated, very elegant, expensive smelling fragrance. You wouldn't say this is an Oriflame fragrance at, 19, 20 euros, reduced price, full price around 70 euros. And it gives also a bit of crispiness, which I really, really like. And actually, I like wearing it again winter time, but in summertime I wear it more towards, again, afternoon, evening, because I find it not that much pleasant on me, at least. It doesn't, give me that lightness. It gives me this orangish notes, but sometimes in summer I don't like to wear it, so that's why I tend to use it more towards winter, as you could see here. And I have another fragrance here that I started using from Oriflame again. It's All or Nothing, so you can see it's up to here. This was launched in 2020 November, and it's very, very beautiful. It's like a bag, like a purse. It has this cap. And this has, again, vanilla notes, floral notes, citrus, sweet, powdery, again, fruity and musky, rose, white floral and woody. Natalie Northstone is, again, the nose behind it. And it has notes as magnolia, Italian lemon, freesia. Middle notes, raspberry, damask rose, jasmine, and the base notes are cedar, musk, and Madagascar vanilla. When it was launched, it came at 18 euro. The bottle, now it's around 50 euros if you find it at discounted price. Full price is around 70 euros. But it's a fragrance that I like to wear, again, evening times, for date nights. Not something that I would wear in an office, for example, but I absolutely love the fragrance. As you can see, I've been using a lot from it. I have backups bottles also from it, 10. I know it's a lot, but sometimes, I just want to make sure that I have extra, especially given the fact that Oriflame has the tendency of releasing every 2 years new fragrances and then just taking them out. So, you know, I want to make sure that if I love a fragrance, I have some backups just in case. Now, the other fragrance that I have here to show you guys, it's Possess from Ori Flame again. It's an absolute amazing perfume, both from presentation's perspective, so I'm going to show it a bit closer. The atomizer is absolutely gorgeous, so it has these snakes around the bottle, the neck of the bottle. The atomizer, you have to twist it. Here's the logo of the company, and it's absolutely amazing. So it's one of the best-selling fragrances at Ori Flame. Now, when it comes to notes, it has sweet and fruity notes, yellow flower, vanilla, patchouli again, citrus, warm, spicy, and white floral. Then the top notes, when it opens up with pineapple, freesia, and grapefruit. Middle notes, raspberry, orange blossom, and ylang ylang. And base notes are sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, and patchouli. This is a fragrance that I like to use again during winter time and autumn, more towards the winter time. And again, it's a versatile fragrance. I can use it daytime, evening time. Also, I would say it's safe in workplaces. Just be careful how much you apply, not to be overpowering. And it gives me this, you know, even the title says Possess. It gives me this vibe of a strong woman, powerful woman, a woman that knows what she wants in her life, someone that is, you know, achieving her goals. So that's what this gives me. It's a fragrance that I like to wear, and it sometimes, you know, gives me the idea, or it reminds me of Youth Dew. Again, it's something that I like. It's an amazing fragrance. Again, there are different options, again, different series from Possess. The most recent one came out this month at Ori Flame, and I showed you in my perfume haul video, which you can watch on my channel. And the last fragrance that I'm going to talk to you about, guys, it's going to be Today, Tomorrow, Always This Love from Avon. It's an amazing fragrance again. As you can see, I've been using quite a lot from it. I love its bottle. It's a very, very floral fragrance. Citrusy, tropical, fruity, ozonic again, white floral, aquatic, powdery, musky, and iris. It's something that I like. It gives you this freshness, this, you know, flowery note. It's absolutely amazing, and basically it starts with watermelon, guava, and pink grapefruit. Middle notes would be frangipani. Frangipani is one of my favorite flowers. We have a lot in Cyprus here, just around my corner at the neighbors. We have a big bush, and whenever you just pass around that bush, you know, you think like you're in it's just a small bush, but you feel like you're in a huge garden all around your flower. That's how much powerful the frangipani fragrance is. It's an amazing flower. I always thought initially that frangipani and Jasmine, you know, they are alike, because it reminds me of Jasmine, but no, it's not. And later on, when I made some research, I understood the difference. It has also orris root and Jasmine, again, in it. And the base notes, again, amber, teak wood, and musk. This is something that I like to wear even winter time, just when I miss those summery days, or when you have, you know, some of these warmer days in winter, especially in Cyprus. It's something that I like to wear. It's a fragrance, again, that I like to wear all day long, so I don't have an issue with it because of the notes that it has. and I absolutely love it. When it comes to sillage, I would say it's a moderate one, and longevity, again, it's moderate, so it's not that long lasting on my skin. On the clothes, of course, it's going to be long lasting, and I absolutely love the fragrance. I love the bottle, the packaging, price, and again, I see it as a signature worthy, something that you can wear also safely to work if you want to, and you know, it's an amazing fragrance again. So all of them here that I just presented you guys are amazing fragrances. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of these kind of videos. And let me know also in the description box what kind of fragrances you like to wear during this season. And of course, what fragrances would you prefer to use in winter time, but when you have more warm days, if you know what I mean. And thanks so much for supporting my channel, and also for following me, also for revisiting my channel. And till next time, bye.